What is absolutely popping my lollipops? You already know it's your girl Lola Wola. And I'm back with another live stream. Yeah, I'm back with another live stream. And today, honey boo boo, you are watching Wola Slays. So we're actually going to be slaying today. I just need to put my hair in its usual ponytail because that's how I like my hair when I'm working, especially because I work around kids. My hair has to be up and out of my face. Shout out to Ryan Rosa for being the first comment in the chat. You know what that means. Somebody has their notifications on. Okay, guys, it is currently 5:29, so 5:30 in the morning, and I'm just gonna try my best not to be screaming and yelling because I naturally have a loud voice already, so it's like hard not to like be very vocal, very loud. Um, I'll put my watch on real quick. We also only have 30 minutes to do this look, so we have to hurry up, basically. Period. Now, let me ask you guys. Let me ask you guys, bow or scrunchie? Bow or scrunchie? Bow or scrunchie? Bow or scrunchie? All right, while you guys think about that, should I do a poll for that? Let's do a poll. Um, um, can y'all wait. Accessories. Okay. Okay. Or scrunchie. Hold on, y'all. Sorry. The thing wants to be very annoying and very autocorrecty. All right, done. Bow, 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 bow. Okay. While you guys deal with the bow or scrunchie debate, let's start. Should I put my sweater on so you guys can see the full fit? Girl, we said bow. Did you guys? Oh, I'm sorry. I really wanted to do the so don't cry about it. Wipe your tears, sweetheart. All right, let's start with the brows. So for my brows, I'm gonna be filling my brows in with the Ruby Matte Foundation. Um, it's a powder contour. That's what I use it for. But I also use it for my brows as well. That part. Oh, y'all really did not want that scrunchie. Like, woo. Okay, let me just do my brows first, and then I'm gonna throw the bro on. Okay, it was literally only 7 votes, but it's okay. Getting from as or what? So I think I figured out how I can like do my makeup. No, we did not. Y'all did not want that scrunchie at all. It was not even an option. Okay. I think I figured out a way I could wear my makeup all week, but we're gonna test the theory this week and see if it's gonna work out because my skin likes to break out. Not even the skin, it's really my lids, my eyelids itself. All right, let me get this out of our way. Like, how do I get rid of this? Okay. Getting rid of the poll because y'all chose the bow, period. I like when my viewers know what they want. Like, they don't need a poll. They're not indecisive. They know exactly what they want. And that's a girly that just knows what she wants. And I love that for us. All right, so first I'm just gonna fill my brows, basically make it look more fuller because I don't want empty brows, spacious brows. That's just not cute. I also need to like fight myself on my Saturday schedule because I need to be up here on Saturdays, slaying the day away. But for some reason, For some reason, I just don't be doing that. All right. I'm about to throw concealer on, and I don't want to mess in my bow with concealer on my hand. So I get asked a lot how I get my bow to stand up tall. Because usually when you put a bow on, it slants. So I kind of rotate it around the scrunchie like this. But it's still going to slant. You see how it's not straight how you want it? You're going to want to take a piece of your scrunchie and hold it down. Hold the bow down. Boom. Okay. Now I'm going to be taking concealer, as we should. Your room is so nice. Thank you, Ariana. Ariana. Period. So I'm taking the LA Girl Pro Concealer in, what shade is this? This is Suede. I can barely find Suede on the shelves anymore because I guess every girl thinks she's a Suede. She's Suede. She's not. You're not Suede, bro. Like, get your actual color and stop taking all of my color off the shelf. It doesn't make sense. And I'm talking to the girls in Houston because it's getting ridiculous. Y'all are not all Suede. Find your color. And I'm not even joking. I'm so serious. It's Aggie. I go up there and I can never find my shade because y'all think y'all are this. Y'all are not this. I know y'all are not. I know y'all are not, bro. I'm telling you, you're not. And honestly, I shouldn't even be nagging y'all. I really should be nagging LA Girl and why they're not mass producing Suede for real because it's ridiculous at this point. If everybody is clearly Suede, then y'all need to mass produce that crap, bro. Because it's getting ridiculous and out of hand. The only thing that makes me really enjoy working for real is getting dressed for work. I love the kids and all, don't get me wrong. I love the kids, but I said what gets me excited for work is getting dressed. If you don't like playing dress up in real life, are you really a girl? Oh my, that's wild. Girl, you don't even need makeup because you're beautiful. Thank you, Maxie. I really do agree with you, but makeup is like kind of content that I create. So imagine I take makeup out of all my content, then I'm just Lola. I'm not I'm not the Wola that slays, you know? The reason I wear makeup is because it's part of my work. It's what I do on here. It's just the talent, the gift, the skill. Y'all haven't really seen me touch eyeshadow the right way because I just haven't had time for some reason. I don't know what that's about. But I plan to touch eyeshadow soon, properly, the right way. Plus, you guys really like the everyday look. Although I love playing in color and stuff because we're lollipops over here. If you know, you know. IYKYK. I usually don't do that box thing, but I felt really led to do that right now. Where do you work? I work at an elementary school. So I work with my little kiddos, with my little babies. They really are my babies when they act right. Even when they're not acting right, I mean, they are annoying, but it's still okay. Like, I don't hate them for being themselves. You know, they're kids. Like, what did you expect from kids? Maturity? Are you a teacher or an assistant? I'm an assistant, my love. I don't want to be a teacher. Do not dread me with the idea of being a teacher. That is so dreading. It sounds so draining. It sounds very frustrating. Very much no life. Very much life full of planning and grading. What kids don't even care about at all. You're gonna be planning a lesson the kids don't care to listen to you teach. Ooh, shout out to like number 9. I just noticed you. I just peeped you. My goodness. And all 9 of you guys who showed love to the live stream thus far, you guys are amazing. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. But yeah, I wouldn't wish being a teacher on nobody. the meetings, the planning the work, the grading the work. Not my, that's just not my thing. That's just not my thing. But yeah, I'm an assistant teacher. I let the lead teacher do all the work and I do all the fun stuff of teaching, which is actually teaching, which is actually never grading, which is actually never planning anything. I just show up cute and I let the lead teacher lead. Now, people were probably going to debate, like, well, isn't it less money? Baby, I do this and YouTube on the side, and then I do like other stuff. Like, I have two YouTube channels. Like, I'm not broke. Let's just say it like that. Like, I'm not dying off of teacher assist money, if that makes sense. Like, I'm not depending on that. That's not what I depend on. Is that Onion? Onion, today is your blessed day. You know why? Because you're just so consistent. I love me a consistent viewer. I love me a consistent lollipop. One that never fails, the one that never falters. All right, now we're going to be blending all that concealer in. And what I'm going to be using to blend is the Ruby Kisses No More Blemish powder. This is a pressed powder, you guys. I prefer pressed powder over loose powder any day, though. No, Onion, thank you. Thank you for always being here, always being on time. You stay from the beginning to the end. Like, you're that girl. You are that lollipop indeed. People should strive to be a lollipop like you. For real. For real, for real. Okay, so I'm not exactly sure which product in my makeup routine dries my eyelid out. I'm not exactly sure. I really think it's the lash glue without the with and without makeup. Thank you. I think it's the lash glue, and if it's not the lash glue, then it's possibly the liner that I use. But I can't blame NYX Epic Girl, Epic Ink Liner, because I've been using that all my life and my lids did not dry up growing up. Or it could be that I'm aging, I'm getting older. Excuse me, because as a kid I didn't struggle with my lids drying out. Like, I just didn't struggle with that. But now that I'm like in my 20 somethings, it's drying out like crazy. And it's so disrespectful to the cause. It's disrespectful. Like, be so for real. Um, you do know it's 10:40, right? It's actually 5:41. And you're right. Thanks for calling out the time for me because I need to speed it up. No way I'm still on blending the face. That's ridiculous. I should be on the eyes. Oh my gosh. You just gave me mad hypertension. But thanks for calling it out because I was not looking at the time at all, and that's not good. All right, guys, we're on the second side of the face. You're hiding your beauty with makeup. No, I'm not. What are you talking about? Look, I go outside without my makeup. I'm not insecure. There are days when I don't. I want me my face to rest, so I don't wear makeup. Makeup is not hiding my face. Like what? Makeup is just part of like the outfit. You're saying like, oh, you're wearing clothes, you're hiding your body. No, I'm just dressing up. It's part of my dress up day. Today is not a chill day. Today is Monday, the beginning of the week. You come the beginning of the week strong. You start very strong. And for me, I'm starting strong with the outfit needs makeup on top, which is the cherry on top for today. But there are days where I don't wear makeup and I just wear glasses. You know, I'm chill. How do you stay so beautiful? You got to keep up with your routines in terms of your natural face, your natural care. For me, it's my natural skincare. I absolutely love a good skincare routine. I just posted about skincare routine, but y'all didn't catch it. Y'all didn't care. And it's okay. I mean, it's not for everyone. Skincare is not for everyone. Some people care a lot about their skin, others don't. Shout out to all 16 of you guys who showed love to the live stream. And number 16, like number 16, I noticed you, I peeped you. But yeah, not a lot of people really care about their natural skin per se. They're more into covering it up. Like, there are people who do cover their face, hide their face behind makeup. Um, I'm not that. I'm not her. I'm not she. That's just not what I do. I genuinely do enjoy makeup, but not to hide myself. But I'm skilled at it. I'm really actually good at it. I just wish I had more time so we could do like an eyeshadow look. But we'll find time. Like you guys can see in my profile picture here on YouTube. Like that's Wola Slays. Who's spamming? Hey Rihanna. Rihanna. All right, guys. We're going in with some blush, keeping it light, keeping it holy. I wish I could do my makeup without putting false lashes, but it's so tempting to put false lashes on. Because the look without false lashes is just like not complete. I don't know why I've brainwashed myself to think it's incomplete without falsies. Oh, I saw that skincare routine. I'm glad. I'm glad you did because I mean, although I should have like did a more actual talk through of what I'm using and why I use what. The face dunk in the ice is not something I do every day. That's what I do when my face is like extremely inflamed and she just needs some extra love, extra sealing. That's when I would use the ice dunk. But it's not an everyday thing for me. Well, the ponytail really A. Like, we did good with the ponytail. I did it last minute on here with you guys. So now I'm going to go in and contour the face using the same thing I used to fill my brows. That's that Ruby Kisses matte powder foundation. I'm going to use that to apply contour, which is more like definition, into the face. A little of this stuff goes a long way, you guys. Like, you do not need a lot. Okay, yeah. You look like Lara. Who's that? Okay. Try to make sure it's actually blent because I be noticing this when I come back from work that I'm like, oh, dang, I didn't blend right there. And that's so embarrassing. But it's okay because we made it through the day by then. So, all right, guys. So I have lash 12, 11, and 12. This is 12. And this is 11. I've worn 11 with you guys before. She's really airy. But she's longer than 12, I think. Okay, okay. I see the difference a little bit. Like it's very scarce the difference from Cat's Eye. Oh my god, can y'all not? I don't know who it is. I don't know. I would have to search the girl up to know her. And y'all, you and I both know we're not doing that. I'm just not doing that. Um I'll look her up later maybe, but right now it's just y'all know we scrunched on time, right? It is 5:47 and the eyes are still not on the eyes. The lashes are still not on the lashes. So I'm going in to do a quick, just some color, some warmth into the eyelid. Just a little bit of something. Just a little bit of something. Plus, makeup kind of takes me away from everything that's going on in the world, like the reality of the weirdness. It's good to have you, Luana. Yeah, like the world has a lot going on. So see how I haven't thought about the world at all until I thought about the world, and now I'm like, oh. So this is a brown, like just a warm shade from the Meredith Duxbury X Morphe palette. I would love if Morphe would X Wola, Wola Slays. That would be so nice. But we pray. We pray for days like that. Wola, I'm going on a date. Ooh, give you tips. The best tip I could give anybody going on a date is to be yourself, my love. I mean, just don't be nobody else but you. That is a fire liner. I discovered my date doesn't even like me. It's just a bet. But he's cute. Then I wouldn't even go on a date with him. He's crazy. He must have lost his mind. Make him lose the bet. The hell? He got me bent. To go on a date with somebody who don't like me for a bet. Got me bent. I remember, this is why you don't tell people your crush. I remember in middle school, I had told my group of friends my crush. This dude come up to me and ask me to be his girlfriend. And y'all wouldn't believe the tears that rolled down my eyes that day. Tears of joy. Up until I found out it was a joke. Then I was like, ugh, y'all are lame. I have never had a lame group of friends. Ugh. And that's not funny. That's like really lame. But yeah, don't tell people who your crush is. Don't tell people who you have eye candy for. Just tell the person directly. And if he ain't feeling you, like he ain't feeling you. And it's totally fine. Like a crush is just really eye candy for real. Like, ooh, he's eye candy. And you start liking him. Ugh, my eyeliner is like not obeying me today. And it's already 51, you guys. Tell the eyeliner to behave. And this kind of makes or breaks the sleigh. I'm about to do a like shout out in a little bit. Let me see if I land on your number. Shout out to like number 25. And all 25 of you guys who show love to the live stream. Appreciate you for the love. The makeup is so tea. I'm trying to make it blend for real. Thank you, my love. Especially over here with this liner acting all extra. Once I do that to the liner, I'm going to have to go back in with the pressed powder to make sure it actually blends. Because what we're not doing is that. It's just so obvious that you went in with some eyeliner. I mean, with some concealer. My fault. Oop. The boys will never understand, but the girls, they might. They might understand. Now I just need to make sure I draw one good straight line. Because if it's crooked, then I just wasted my time cleaning it up. Okay, okay, I could deal with that. I could deal with that. Same here. Okay, 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 I could deal with that. All right, let's jump into the lashes. For the lashes, I'm gonna be wearing the INV number 12. Because I want you guys to be able to see the finished look. Can we get a 360 of your outfit? That's what I was just talking about. I want you guys to see the finished look, Sigma, yes. So once I put on my lashes and possibly do my lips, I want to do my lips with you guys too. So we definitely have to hurry up because my family calls prayer at 6 a.m. and it's 5:55. So I have 5 minutes to hurry up and stop talking and just put these lashes on. Okay. So I'm putting the lash glue on the lashes. The lash glue I use is the Duo, but I might stop using these because I think this is what's drying my eyelid out. If it's not this, then it's probably the Epic Ink eyeliner from NYX. Which I would hate if it's that because NYX's liner is so good. Like, bro. But this lash glue is something I recently started using. It's new to my makeup routine. I didn't use it when I was growing up, so it could be this that's drying my eyelid out. I don't know. Can you do it slowly? Sure. I'll try, but y'all know I'm like kind of in a scrunch of time. So I just put the lash right on the lash line and fan it a little as you put it so it gets tacky. Make sure you don't feel any poking. You do not want to feel any type of poking at all. It's not cute. I'm going in with mascara for my real lashes because I got concealer on my real lashes. I needed to blend properly into the falsies. So yes, I'm going in with mascara to properly blend that. Okay. And then we're going to do the same for the other eye. And then I'm going to tell you guys a lash trick that can make your lashes last longer, maybe in a healthier way. I don't know. It might be a tip for y'all. It might not. It might be just nothing for y'all. I don't know. So I see some girls that put the lash glue on their lash line. I do not agree with that at all. I feel like lash glue goes on the lash glue. Do you get it? Anyway, shout out to like number 30. I noticed I peeped you. And all 30 of you guys who show love to the live stream, I appreciate you. Okay. So now going in to the second line. The second lash in with the second lash. Just put it right where the eyeliner is, you guys. And then go in with your mascara. Again, please make sure that she's really on there. Don't tug it or anything. That'll hurt you. We don't need to hurt ourselves. And then go in with mascara to blend your real lashes to the fake ones. Because you got concealer all over your real lashes. And now your real lashes are brown, not black. And we need them black. Okay. And what I also like to do is just take my nail or my finger and like blend the real ones to the fake ones using the paste that came out of the mascara. Although my nail ends up looking like that, I wash my hand anyway after I do my makeup because I have to touch my clothes and that's just not gonna work. Sometimes I wear white or a light color outfit and it's just not gonna work. I'm also going in with mascara at the bottom lashes. This is a game changer. I used to avoid doing this at all costs. But hey, that was little Lola. I'm grown now. I'm a grown woman and I get it. I understand. I see it. I didn't understand before, but now I do. The other thing you want to do is package your lash container. So please put the lid on top of your lash container. This will avoid dust getting into your lash container and you possibly getting dust on your false lashes. So yeah, take it or leave it. That was the lash tip that I was gonna give you guys. I'm going in with 2 layers of mascara for the bottom. What time is it, y'all? Oh, it's 6 already. Let's hope that they oversleep just a little bit. Ah. Aloha from Hawaii. Welcome in Hawaii. Welcome, welcome. Now I'm gonna be taking the liner and I'm gonna go ahead and draw like a little mole. Although people be thinking it's an error, like I accidentally got what's it called, mascara all over my. But I didn't. I did that on purpose. That's my business though, not theirs. Okay, y'all. Thank you guys so much. All right, so this is what we're gonna do since we're literally out of time. I wanted to highlight, but give me a second. I'm gonna line my lips real quick. So for my lips, I'm gonna be using the Maybelline New York Super Stay. This is in the shade 525. And I'm only using it as a liner, although it is a matte lipstick. I'm using it as a liner. Once I line my lips, I want to fade it off a little bit because I don't want it to be this perfect line that's not cute to me. Shout out to like number 45. I noticed you. I peeked you. So using my finger, I'm just going to fade off the inner part of the liner. Oh yeah. You can get rid of this around the or you could leave it. I personally don't mind it. Brings definition to the lip. Thank you, my love. So now I'm gonna go ahead. I really want to highlight. I usually use the Nude Mood, but I'm gonna have to use something else because I'm out of that Nude Mood. So I have to use something else to highlight. Let me play around real quick. I might use this. Hold on, I gotta use a mirror. Mm, it blends too much with the real skin, but it is a good highlight. I can't say it's not. Like you see, it does what I need it to do. So yes, I'm using eyeshadow to. It's like the shimmer eyeshadow. This one is called City of Dreams from the Morphe Meredith Duxbury X Morphe palette. Notice I didn't necessarily contour my nose. I just put highlight on my nose and it gives that snatch look anyway. Unless you really want your nose snatched, but I like the shape of my nose already. So I don't really not need her any snatched than she already is. Going in with some more highlight for the cheekbone area right here. For the brow bone area right here. Boom. Okay, now let me wear my sweater before I put my lip gloss on. So this is one of my favorite sweaters from Shein. Try to get as much makeup off of you as possible. So you can wear it unbuttoned, but I like to wear mine buttoned up because it's actually cold outside. Oh yeah, my whole closet is from Shein, my love. I am like a Shein addict. I still have more stuff coming in, but this came in yesterday and it came right on time because my Pumas also came in yesterday. So I was like, perfect timing, my loves. Perfect timing. Y'all do it every time. I love shopping at Shein. Hi, Sarah. How are you? Sorry, guys. I'm getting the last of my buttons. Gotta get the buttons on. I'm trying to debate if I should double socks, like double up on socks or not. Okay, but this is the look, y'all. And then for the shoes I'm wearing, let me show you guys the shoes. I already sprayed them down because they are suede, but I'm wearing these. I'm wearing these with this fit. All right. Hey, Sanvi. Stop, because your name reminds me of the girl from that show, Manifest. Sanvi is so gorgeous. I just hate that they made her play the role that they made her play. Nothing against people like that, but it's just like, what are they trying to promote? It's like, why do y'all do this to us? Anyway, hello, how are you? Topping it off with some lip gloss. So I'm not the type of person to use setting spray. I used to, and then I realized setting spray makes my makeup move more than when I don't wear it. It's already 6:10. It's actually 6:08, but I gotta really hurry up. So I'm gonna go call my family to prayer. I love you guys all so much. Thanks for being here and watching and supporting the girl. I really do appreciate you guys' support. It just means too much. It means a lot. Y'all stay out. Y'all stay sweet out there in these streets. If you guys would like to show love, your view, your like, your comments is more than enough love. Literally. The lips ate. Guys. Guys. All right. I need to take a thumbnail photo. I watched from beginning to end. You did. Thank you guys so much. And I'll see you guys all next time in the next one. Y'all have a great day, okay? Bye, my lollipops. Y'all stay sweet.